All right, Leo, let's jump into your mid-February 2026 reading here. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Ooh. I like this, Leo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl. Okay, Leo. Okay. Well, let's jump in. All right, Leo, recently may have been working on a project, planting seeds, getting things set up, and it's maybe taking a little bit longer than you had anticipated. You are currently in a state of trying to learn a little bit more about a new endeavor that you are trying to go on, related to your thoughts, your ideas, the way you communicate. You are crossed by the Hermit card, which means you may benefit from taking a step back, looking inward, kind of going on your own type of retreat to figure out exactly how you want to pursue and move forward as you wait for your pentacles to grow, right? And the pentacles, they can be about career, investments, your resources, your home. You're in a state of really, really wanting to like rush forward and learn about everything you can about this, but the Hermit card is urging you to maybe take a step back, do a little bit of self-reflection, figure out exactly what you want, what that looks like for you, what that future looks like. So that may be helpful for you in this present situation. In your above, you have the Queen of Pentacles, so you are really focused on growing whatever this new thing is for you. You are excited and want to nurture and want to multiply whatever this project is, whatever the outcome is. You're like thinking of all the ways that you can manifest and make it grow and nurture it and have other people join you in nurturing it. And in your below, you may be also approaching this with a new clarity that you did not expect to have at this point. So Queen of Swords is like very clear boundaries, knowing exactly what it looks like for you, but also having to like set boundaries with people so that you are not letting other people kind of you don't want to allow other people's insecurities or just ignorance to interact or affect the way that you're moving forward with whatever this project is. In your near future, you have the Five of Cups, so you could be motivated by something that didn't work out for you initially with the way that you had wanted it to work out for you. But the great thing about this card is as soon as you turn around and see that there are some cups still behind you that are full, that is where the progress will take place. That is where you should be guiding yourself, is like, well, this sucks that this didn't work out the way that I had wanted it to work out. But honestly, it shouldn't have worked out that way anyway, because there's something better behind you still, right? Those cups, not only are they full behind you, right here, there's also like a bridge and a castle, right? And so you don't want that to, in hindsight, you will say, oh, I'm really glad that didn't work out the way I thought it would. This is great. Everything worked out in your favor. Keep repeating that this month, okay? I feel like that should be your mantra. Everything is working out in my favor, okay? In your advice from the universe, you have the Three of Cups. This is a card of leaning into a community. This could be siblings. This could be your local community. If you have an online community, really leaning in and celebrating the small wins here, because even if progress isn't as fast as you would like it to be, there is still progress, and it's important that you celebrate that. In your external influences, this is where I was like, oh, wow, you have the Two of Cups. And so there is a fated relationship or fated partnership coming in for you, whether or not this is in love or work. It just depends. If you're already in a committed relationship, think of this as like a platonic friend that's going to come in and see you for who you are, really be able to lift you up and help you like see the big picture, help you with whatever this new project is that's coming in for you. Hopes and or fears, this is great because it seems like you really want to be recognized for the hard work that you do. And Leo, I feel like you are really shining this month. Like you could even cause some jealousy in people, which I know that you're familiar with because you're a Leo, right? Everybody wants to be Leo, and if they don't want to be Leo, they want to be Leo's best friend, right? So that is really great card for you, Leo. And then in your final outcome is the Ace of Swords. Now this is having the true clarity that you were looking for right here in your present, right? This is finally gaining that clarity from this Hermit, from that reflection, and knowing exactly what you need to do to make your dreams a reality, which is awesome, Leo. That is a card of success. Now remember, when the Ace of Swords comes up, it means that there are things you need to cut out, right? And so, leaning in on here, you have to take a hard look at what is not serving you anymore. Do you still have the same passions that you used to have? Or now have the cups spilled over and it's just not there for you anymore, right? Whatever this card is in the near future, know that there is something better for you. And it will work out for you. It's just a matter of you embracing a new community or leaning into your community, having that fated connection come in for you, and people recognizing you and giving you the accolades that you want and that you deserve. Okay, Leo? Now, let's see. I want to pull one Akashic Records card for you, just as guidance for the rest of February. One card for my lovely Leos, please. One card for Leo. Just one. One card for Leo, please. That's way too many cards for Leo. Okay, Leo, we have... Oh, I like this one because it also goes back to this card, right? This card says, take the high road. You're at an impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. I really like this for you because, when we are making big life decisions, big life choices, sometimes we get stuck on all of the what ifs, and we think about all of the outcomes that can happen. And this is telling you specifically to release the desired outcome. Just because one thing didn't work out, it doesn't mean that it can't work out in a different way. Take the most positive course of action, and it seems like everything else will fall in place, Leo. Okay? Please let me know if this resonated with you. Comment below. If you see somebody else's comment, and maybe if they need a little lifting up, comment on their comment as well. I am trying to foster a community of hope and embracing each other and helping each other. So I appreciate you being here, Leo, and I am sending you so much love and light for whatever it is that February throws your way. Take care, Leo. Hey there, I hope you liked this reading. I have an ask for you. My birthday is on the 17th, and you may know that there is an eclipse on that day. It is also the same day that the collective enters the year of the fire horse. I have been feeling these big shifts in my life. I'm really trying to lean into growing my YouTube channel and social accounts. and growing a community, and I would love your help. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, I hope that you will like, subscribe to my channel, comment on the video, even share it with those you know who love tarot as well. I would also love it if you could comment on other people's comments. I'm trying to grow a community where we all focus on lifting each other up and sharing love and light, and I would love for you to be a part of that. Now, speaking of growing a community of like-minded folks who want to lift each other up, I have just created the Caro Tarot Community Garden over on Patreon. There are a few different tiers, all with different perks, and I really hope that you will consider joining. I've also just opened up a few extra readings on my website. If you're looking for a personal reading, I would love to do a reading for you. Head on over to carrottarot.com and check it out. And finally, if you're going to be in Raleigh, February 21st to the 22nd, head on over to the Raleigh Convention Center for the Body, Mind, Spirit Expo. I will be reading tarot in person at booth number 17. So please head on over. I would so love to meet you, get to say hi, and maybe get a reading while you're there. All right, I am sending you so much love and light for whatever comes your way for the rest of February. Take care.